What's happening, guys? Vic here from Streetworkout St Kilda, back here with another tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on abs. This tutorial is going to teach you how to get six-pack abs as quickly as possible. Going through all of the best ab exercises, starting with isometrics, going through all of your concentric movements, and then finally moving into some advanced ab exercises. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. We read every single comment and try our best to answer any questions that you might have. So without further ado, let's get into the video. To get six-pack abs, we highly recommend you use a variety of different core exercises. So it's important to not only use isometric exercises, not only concentric exercises, but everything combined. It's important to not only work the rectus abdominis, which are your big, bulky six-pack muscles, but also your obliques, which are your side ab muscles, and everything in between. We start this tutorial with isometric core exercises. So again, these are core exercises that you hold for time without any movement. So essentially, we hold the exercise against gravity. The first of these exercises are your hollow body hold, or sometimes also called dish. So these are hollow holds that you do on your back, such that your hands and feet are off the ground and your lower back is in contact with the ground. The level 2 version of the hollow body hold are called Flutter Kicks. Flutter Kicks are a hollow body hold where you kick your legs out as quickly as possible without touching the ground. By kicking out your legs, you force your abs to stabilize your entire body. This puts more strain on the abs, they do more work, and you get better defined six-pack. To make Flutter Kicks easier, you can also do them on a bench. Just grab onto the bench with your hands and angle yourself such that you're about 45 degrees up in the air, and kick your legs out just as before. Try to keep your legs straight and have the movement coming from your hips rather than your knees. The level 3 version of the hollow body hold are called hollow body hold rocks or dish rocks. This exercise incorporates a seesaw-like motion such that the abs stabilize you on the way up and on the way down. This is a particularly difficult exercise, and your goal here is to maintain your shape as much as possible. That means not touch the ground with your feet or hands and keep that lower back on the ground. So if it's too difficult, you can always raise your legs higher off the ground and create more of an angle, and this will make it easier for you to keep your lower back on the ground. The lateral hollow body hold or side dish is another important variation of the hollow body hold that targets the obliques or the side abs. This variation is done by turning to a 45-degree angle such that you're resting on your glutes rather than your hip bone, and you can either hold this position, or as you'll see, you can also introduce a lateral hollow body hold rock into it. So again, that's that seesaw motion that we saw in the original hollow body hold. With this variation, ideally you will cross your arms, and you can put one hand on the ground, and in especially the hollow body hold rocks, you can use that hand to push off the ground and create that seesaw rocking motion. The next two exercises are concentric exercises. This means that when you do the exercises, your muscles change shape. So unlike the other exercises where you hold the same position, here we introduce a little bit of movement. V-snaps are an aggressive ab exercise where you throw your hands and feet together and then come back to that hollow body hold position and repeat for repetitions. The key to V-snaps is to come up aggressively and to come down aggressively. By working both motions aggressively, you work the abs on the way up, but also on the way down where they need to stop your body from extending all of the way such that your lower back comes off the ground. The next exercise are called opposite toe reaches. This is a variation of the V-snap such that you reach for the opposite toe with the opposite hand. In this exercise, we're putting emphasis on the obliques or the side ab muscles. This exercise is not only great for giving you those sexy shark gills down the sides, but also for giving you an overall stronger and more balanced core. Again, try to make the motion aggressive on the way up and on the way down, while keeping that lower back in contact with the ground. Generally, I don't recommend sit-ups unless you're a complete beginner, as they're not the best ab exercise, but reverse sit-ups on the other hand are a really great tool to help boost your body tension and to help grow your abs. Reverse sit-ups are surprisingly difficult. The objective is to move down as slowly as possible. Coming up is not as important and you can do this quickly. One of the keys to doing abs is time under tension, which contributes greatly to endurance. This is because ab muscles are part of the core, and the core's main role is to contribute to posture. Postural muscles are typically slow twitch in their nature and are typically used for longer duration and lower intensity work. Therefore, whenever you do abs, you should aim for high reps or high time under tension. The next core exercise is the most difficult one we'll cover in this tutorial. It's called dragon flag. The dragon flag is similar to the reverse sit-up in that when you come up, your objective is to come down as slowly as possible. Emphasis in the dragon flag should always be on the hips. The objective is to raise the hips as high as possible and lower the entire body down in a straight line. The dragon flag can also be done on a bench. As you can see in the video, I'm using a bench that has special handles at the top, which are particularly great for this exercise. By holding on to the bench or the handles, you can lower yourself down into that dragon flag position. Using a bench will make the exercise a little bit harder, so exercise caution. Well, that's it guys. Let me know in the comments down below which exercise you found the most useful and which one you found the most difficult. All of these exercises are really great tools for building up your core and your six-pack abs. In the next video, we're going to go through suspended core exercises. So these will be core exercises that we do on the bar while hanging underneath. Stay tuned and I'll catch you on the next one.